Meet Dave and Jono. They own the highest rated escape room in Canada. People told them they were crazy to open just 5 minutes away from the mega franchise escape room extravaganza.
Last night, I went to the haunted mansion at Escape Room Extravaganza.
Whoa, can we not mention the competitors?
Yeah, cut that
on
out.
camera?
But they sucked.
Leave it in.
I'm fine with it.
It sucked big time. And soon enough, all their disappointed customers learned of the far superior Imagination Escape. Jono and Dave took the escape room business by storm. After a rocky 2 years, the third year was a charm. Profits were quadrupling. Soon the question became, what's next? Well, they might be able to sell this place for a shitload of money. Maybe not this year, but 5 years from now. We'll warn you now, the story does not have a happy ending, because sadly, Dave and Jono crossed paths with the Taxinator. With their increase in profit, why not hire an accountant? Dave almost smashed up his computer last time he dealt with QuickBooks. So, enter Uncle Potter, Dave's favorite uncle, an accomplished CPA. Everyone knows that because he never shuts up about it.
Why don't you entrepreneurs worry about the creative stuff and let the certified professional accountant handle the finances? Okay?
Uncle Potter's greatest joy in life? Helping his rich clients pay as little taxes as possible. And his favorite nephew and his weirdo friend were going to get the same treatment. Uncle Potter laughed about the things they were not expensing. Your car? How could you not expense that? Your trip to Iceland? Expense that. Who cares if it wasn't a business trip? How is CRA going to know that? What's your son's name again? Add him to the payroll. How will CRA know he doesn't actually work here? He promised they'd be laughing to the bank next tax season, and indeed, they did. But something just did not sit right. They decided it was time to sell the business. Getting strategic help and guidance from Uncle Potter would have been nice, but once tax season was over, he'd vanish until the next tax season. But enough about that. Their business was red hot, and they were sure investors would be throwing huge stacks of cash their way. The price they were going to ask for? $3 million. Imagine what they can do with that kind of money. But, as I warned you earlier, this story does not have a happy ending.
I had a bad feeling going into that investor meeting, but it was so much worse. They laughed at us. Like they laughed us out of the room.
Uncle Potter's approach of maximizing expenses and minimizing profits was short-sighted. It destroyed their company's value. What they saved in taxes was nothing compared to what they lost in valuation. Under Uncle Potter's accounting, their business was worth roughly $642,000. Had their profits been reported honestly, they would have been worth almost $3 million. Far more money than what Uncle Potter saved them on taxes. It was at that moment that Dave realized that Uncle Potter was no longer his favorite uncle.
Potter! Why don't you just do your job the way you're supposed to?
Whoa, 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 whoa! James could be a fixed asset!
Did Uncle Potter admit that he was wrong?
Oh, and I guess you're saying that it's my fault.
Yes.
They're right, so they fired him. They had once met Daryl Ching from Vistance, who preached the gospel of proactive accounting. Maybe it was finally time to give him a call.
You know what I'm thinking?
I'm already on it. We're calling Vistance.
They spoke to Daryl, and one of his first questions was, what are your goals as a business? Do you want to sell one day, raise capital, grow and expand? Well, gee, if only Uncle Potter had asked those questions. Dave and Jono learned a valuable lesson. Being stingy with accounting can cost you more. And having the right financial partner doesn't just save you money today, it protects your future. Any questions? What makes a good accountant?